Our politician pastor don't come again. They will clear everything. Ayodele predicts Wike's total victory in Rivers election. Can you imagine? This man, he doesn't have any other thing to talk about from politics. Apart from, oh, this one will win this. Oh, this one will win this election. That's all he talks about. Now what? Primate Ayodele, leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church worldwide, has prophesied a sweeping victory for the political party aligned with former Rivers State Governor Isom Wike in the forthcoming elections in the state. And because you know that Wike is going to rig election now, that's why you are predicting that Wike is going to sweep victory. Because you know that he is going to rig. In a recent address shared via Facebook, Primate Ayodele declared that Wike's political influence remains dominant in Rivers and will determine the outcome of the next election, regardless of any ongoing political tensions or realignment. Election is coming in Rivers State. It is Wike's party that will take all. They will clear everything, the cleric stated. God, this man. Ayodele's declaration comes amid the ongoing political feud between Wike, who currently serves as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, and his successor, Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The conflict has sharply divided the political landscape in Rivers State, with factions forming around both men. Despite the rifts, Ayodele predicts that the faction loyal to Wike will ultimately dominate the upcoming elections in the state. We know now. Why are you telling us? We know. Somebody that could initiate the suspension of a sitting governor. We know. Why are you telling us? Why you are predicting? You are prophesying. Oh, God, Baba, go and sit down. Beg. Signaling a continued hold on political power for the former governor and his allies. He urged political stakeholders not to underestimate Wike's grassroots structure. What's this man doing? And one driver counts that any attempt to challenge his dominance may end in defeat. Ayodele, known for his politically charged prophecies, also advised Rivers residents to expect surprises in the lead-up to the elections, but maintained that Wike's political machinery remains the strongest in the state. That's rigging now. The only machinery he has is rigging. I beg you. This is a Joseph says, the election has been postponed though. You didn't see that in your dreams. You hear this man. Tefo says this is no Professor Ayodele. The INEC commissioner is Rivers State. In Rivers State is Wike's right-hand man. You get? We know that they are going to rig election. So all this one that you are predicting that Wike is going to win, it's not as if he's going to win fair and fair. So what are you telling us? Tinubu and Wike are supposed to announce in advance that election in Rivers State has been rigged in favor of Wike already. Nigerians are not fools. This is how they did in Imo State, using a backer to make fake prophecy before Supreme imposed Uzodinma on people of Imo State. APC occultic politician tactics has been known to the masses, which the masses must demand for transparent elections, not rigging. Don't mind them, as if we don't know that it is rigging that they are depending on. It's telling us that Wike is going to win. Wike's faction is going to win. Baba, carry your prediction, come on for here. Can you imagine? Cyril Ogo says, which party they loyal to Wike? Is it APC or PDP? We don't even know for them. Anyone they like. Bethel Ginemo says, I don't understand your style of prophecy that jumps to talk about the end by jumping the means. Wike will win. Is it the will of God? Several times you have acknowledged some fraudulent results in elections without telling us the mind of God. Because he doesn't hear from God. God doesn't speak to this man. He is not a prophet of God. He doesn't hear from God. I don't even think God recognizes him as a prophet. He speaks his own will. He speaks from his own understanding. He doesn't hear from God. Meaning the true winners and criminal winners. Most of the wins you have announced are those of criminals that manipulated the system to come out victorious. God is not an author of confusion. I will never acknowledge crooks to rule over his people. We already know the man is He's a politician pastor. Anyway, belle face na front. Gabi says, you don't collect money. Shameless fake prophet everywhere. Atokbo Sari says, Wike's party will not clear AVI. Rather, they will steal everything. We know now. I already know that one. Edward Briggs says, can you say how myopic are your prophecies in the coming election in Rivers State? What Tinubu did was it right of taking sides with his FCC minister? Is it not a rape of democracy? Why till now he bluntly refused to recall Governor Sim? As a so-called man of God, was the governor's suspension not a rape to democratic values? Why still keeping the sole admin? Is to ensure Wike got the day. But Mr. Prophecy, don't underestimate the people's power, okay? On that day, the orchestrated ambush by the federal government will drown them. The civilian coup in Rivers State favor Wike. It is early. Idoro says more people through this comment section, none of them know what they call political structure. In any part of the world, you can only win election by how much structure a person. I better come up for you. Which kind of your structure? What kind of your structure? A structure that is only rigging that makes you win. Because it's only by rigging. There is nothing like structure. What structure are you talking about? Favor Enebeli says, Prophets, leave this so-called prophecy thing. Wike is a rigger of electoral results. As it stands now, nobody will vote for Wike, nor his candidate in Rivers State. Wike can only win through rigging. That's his best bet. Not by free and fair election. Nobody will vote for him. Jodapa says, God, why are you still allowing this man to keep leading your sheep astray? God, why isn't it time for this man to be publicly disgraced? I'm telling you, I can't wait for the day he will be publicly disgraced, because he is not a man of God. He is not a prophet. He's just a liar. He's just a liar. Pele Epe says, someone should call this political prophet to order in regards making prediction about Wike winning election in Rivers State for APC in next general election. If he continue in all this prediction in favor of this insensitive government, he will be shocked when his church is set ablaze so that he will relocate to Aso Rock. Chimeze Efiacho says, nonsense called prophecy. Tell us they will rig everything. That is more better than this one that you are saying. Adekuke Adebowale says, this man self, is this prophecy when we all know that the sole administrator is Wike and they are the ones that put the state electoral officer there? What are they saying? Don't mind them. I think they say this is not prophecy because everybody knows what the outcome will be. So political prophets, go and preach salvation. Can he preach salvation? Can he? I don't think so. He cannot. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.